What is up, everyone? This is Andy with Aspen Valley Vapes, and today I just want to talk a little bit about the completely irresponsible piece put out by the Huffington Post last week on electronic cigarettes. Now, for those of you who are not aware, on March 14th, the Huffington Post released a piece titled, "Doctor Explains Why Electronic Cigarettes Are Just as Harmful as Tobacco Cigarettes." So we'll get to the main video here in a minute, but I want to talk about why this is so irresponsible for a news organization as large as the Huffington Post. We have seen some slander campaigns by other news organizations, but the Huffington Post is the current one right now, reporting this information on March 14th of 2016. When every single point made by Dr. Cuomo in this video can be refuted by scientific evidence, that is not acceptable. And the reason why that's not acceptable is because you have millions and millions of current vapors and smokers seeing this. I've personally had vapors come to me and say, I'm gonna go back to smoking cigarettes. Why? Because they saw a story like this. If you're a current smoker, you don't know about the vaping industry, you don't know about Public Health England's study, you don't know about any of those studies out there. So you see something like this, you automatically just disregard electronic cigarettes. If stuff like this is coming out from a doctor, Dr. Cuomo, you're gonna dismiss the thought of electronic cigarettes. Doctors saying this is not acceptable. Now, you think a news organization as big as the Huffington Post would do a little more research before releasing a completely irresponsible piece that makes false claims, lies, and just complete, honestly, bullshit. The original video that was uploaded by the Huffington Post, it was taken down due to extreme backlash, and they made some claims that were ridiculous. The video was re-uploaded about 3 hours later, but in the re-uploaded video, the main statement still stands. Electronic cigarettes are just as dangerous as tobacco cigarettes. We're gonna take a look at that video here, right now. You can see for yourself.
Because of their chemical composition, e-cigarettes are at least as harmful to your health as regular tobacco cigarettes are. E-cigarettes contain many harmful chemicals that tobacco cigarettes do not contain, such as formaldehyde, benzene, propylene glycol, and metals like cadmium, nickel, tin.
So as you can see, Dr. Cuomo opens up that video there, stating that electronic cigarettes are just as harmful, if not worse, than tobacco cigarettes. And that claim has been refuted by a magnitude of scientific studies. The main one to look at, I would say, would be Public Health England's study that said electronic cigarettes are around 95% safer than tobacco cigarettes. That is a great study to look at. There will be some links in the description that we will put to some studies that refute her claims right there. So since this is the re-uploaded version, the rest of this video pretty much just goes into, she states how it's marketed and targeted towards minors, a lot of these flavors and packaging. It's not here nor there to talk about that side of the industry from my perspective right now, but I don't know about you, Dr. Cuomo, but do you enjoy just eating broccoli and cabbage all day? I'm an adult, I enjoy flavors, I enjoy a good dessert flavor, I enjoy these kind of flavors too. Adults do enjoy flavors as well. If you take a stroll down your local liquor store, you go down the vodka aisle, you tell me what you see there. Look at that packaging and look at those flavors. I'm sure you're gonna see some bubblegum flavored vodka, some whipped cream, ice cream sundae vodka. You're gonna see some interesting flavors in that aisle. So who's that marketed towards then if our industry is marketing directly at kids? Because I guess adults don't like flavors. We don't. No, we like just basic fruits and vegetables, that's it. And then she quickly talks about the FDA's deeming regulations and how that process is going on. But the rest of her points were removed from that video, thankfully, but that main point still stands. Since this video is coming from Dr. Cuomo, the author of A World Without Cancer, I would love to know where you found this information that backs up these ridiculous claims that you're making. Because there is tons of scientific studies out there that refute what you were saying. So that's gonna wrap up this video. It's extremely disheartening to see these videos coming out. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Huffington Post, not so much.